I find, as a training center, that it's very difficult to find new, young people interested in journalism. First of all, they and their parents think that journalism is dangerous. That's negative, of course. Then they think it's from the party, and yet we are not politicians. And then when you work for one of the independent media, you might be picked up or harassed, so that's another negative. Yet also people who go and work for independent media find that their status is increasing when they do get picked up. So what we have is a circle. Another problem with the status of journalists is that less and less people are reading newspapers. And that's also, I presume, that's why Kurdistani Nwe is now looking at how can we improve the paper, how can we make it more attractive. It seems Kurdistan is catching up on something that's already happening in the rest of the world. Newspapers are losing, internet is gaining. But then we have a problem with internet because you don't have to be a journalist working for internet. Anyone can write it. For a lot of people who publish on internet, there are no ethic codes, there are no rules, no journalistic rules. So what are we doing wrong as journalists in Kurdistan? We don't seem to have the influence that journalists in the West have. Just look at our colleagues in the West. Without them, in 1991, Kurdistan would have never become the state that it is now. I think we journalists should look at ourselves as well, because what we should be, for instance, is opinion makers. We must start discussions in the society. We must watch the trends, the developments in the society. We must be the mirror of the society. And very important, we should really be the fourth power. We should check on what is happening in the society, what the government is doing. Now in Kurdistan, journalism is part of the political system. Also, independent papers, however independent they try to be, they are still part of the political system. And Kurdistan needs media that is checking and that is telling the people what is happening in their society. they need media that they can trust.
پێویستیان بە میدیایەکە کە بتوانن باوەڕی پێ بکەن.
Now, how can we work on that?
بەڵام ئێستا چۆن کار لەسەرەوە بکەین؟
Professionalizing, a word that you hear everywhere, but still it's the most important thing.
وشەیەکەیە کە بە پرۆفشنال بوون ئەوەیە کە هەموو کەسێک ببێ بە پرۆفشنال و بەڵام هێشتا کاری لەسەر بکەیت.
And that's more than just the training.
ئەمە زیاترە لەوەی کە بەس بە مەشقکردن بێیەوە.
That's a change of the way we journalists in Kurdistan think about our public.
گۆڕانکاریەک کە لێ بکرێت لەو بۆ شێوەی کە ڕۆژنامەوان بیر دەکاتەوە کە چۆن کارکا بۆ کۆمەڵگەکەی خۆی.
We should work for our readers, our viewers, our listeners.
ئەمە پێویستە کار بکەین بۆ ئەوانەی کە بینەرمانن، ئەوانەی کە خوێنەرمانن، ئەوانەی کە گوێبیستمانن.
We should be reporting about those people in the society that are also reading.
پێویستە کار لەسەر ئەو شتانە بکەین کە لە کۆمەڵگا ڕۆدات و ئەوانە بگەێنرێ بە کۆمەڵگاکانی کە ئەو زانیاریانیان بەدەست ناکات.